Creamfields is a large British dance music festival featuring DJs and live acts. The first Creamfields was held at the Matterley Bowl in Winchester on May 2/3, in 1998. It has since been held annually on the August bank holiday weekend in Daresbury, England. The festival began as an offshoot from Liverpool's Green nightclub. Other Creamfields festivals have been held in Abu Dhabi, Buenos Aires, Andalucía, Malta, Punchestown, Punta del Este, Alcala de Henares, Istanbul, Vilnius, Mexico City, Moscow, Prague, Lima, Santiago, Rio de Janeiro, Curitiba, Florianopolis, Belo Horizonte, and Wrocław. Creamfields Lisbon was held for the first time in May 2007. Creamfields Australia has been held annually since 2010. Upcoming events: Creamfields UK 2015, Above and Beyond, Afrojack, Alesso, Andy C., Annie Mac, Armin van Buuren, Avisa, Axwell, Sebastian Ingrosso, Blasterjack, Chemical Brothers, Dimitri Vegas, Like Mike, Duke Dumont, Eats Everything, Fatboy Slim, Ferry Corson, Gorgon City, Hannah Wants, Hardwell, Jamie Jones, Knife Party, Laidback Luke, Museo Plex, Martin Garrix, Maya Jane Coles, MK, Nervo, Oliver Heldens, Paul Van Dyke, Pete Tong, Sasha, Seth Troxler, Sigma, Steve Angelo, Steve Aoki, Sub Focus, The Martinez Brothers, Tiesto, Wilkinson. Past events: Creamfields Brazil 2013, 26 de Janeiro Mjorara Internacional, Florianopolis, Creamfields Beirut Lebanon 6 Euro September 7, 2013, Creamfields Buenos Aires 2013-November 9, Creamfields Peru 2013-November 16, Creamfields UK, Saturday 28 August, Creamfields Buenos Aires, Saturday 19 December 2009, Creamfields Peru Euro November 14, 2009, Creamfields Abu Dhabi, December 11, 2009, Creamfields Andalucía, Spain, Saturday 15 August 2009, Creamfields UK, Saturday 29 August, Sunday 30 August, Creamfields Central Europe, 3-4. July 2009, Creamfields Lithuania, Vilnius, 10-11, July 2009, Creamfields Mexico Euro November, Creamfields Belo Horizonte, November, Creamfields Santiago, November, Creamfields Buenos Aires Euro November 8, Creamfields UK Euro August 23 bank holiday weekend, Creamfields Poland, August 16, Creamfields Andalucía, August 9, Creamfields Romania, August 2, Creamfields Vigo, August 2, Creamfields Central Europe, July 12, Creamfields Malta, June 28, Creamfields Buenos Aires, Argentina 2011, Creamfields Bogotá, Colombia 2011, Creamfields Peru 2011. Buenos Aires Creamfields BA 2011, November 13, 2011, Creamfields Buenos Aires lineup included, David Guetta, Afrojack, Fed Legrand, Mercurio, Bad Boy Orange, Lendro Fresco, Girisfun, Booker Shade, Groove Armada, Above and Beyond, Sound Exile, Deep Mariano, Hernan Cattaneo, John Digweed, Danny Howells, Busy P, Pete Tong, Laidback Luke, Sven Veth, Miss Kitten, Death Mind, Christopher Lawrence, Gareth Emery, Ferry Corson, and more. Creamfields BA 2010, November 13, 2010, 80,000, Creamfields Buenos Aires lineup included, David Guetta, Faithless, Fatboy Slim, Paul Van Dyke, Carl Cox, Sasha, Richie Houghton, and more. Creamfields BA 2009, 19 Dick 2009, 60,000, at Park Roca, in Buenos Aires. In this occasion the lineup was, Tiesto, Hernan Cattaneo, Richie Houghton, Jeff Mills, and more. Creamfields BA 2008, November 8, 2008, 42,000, at Autocube Dromo Buenos Aires Fields. The lineup included, Gorillaz, David Guetta Y Cassius, Crystal Castles, and more. Creamfields BA 2007, November 10, 2007, 55,000. The Buenos Aires lineup included The Chemical Brothers, Carl Cox, John Digweed, LCD Sound System, Deep Dish, Herna N. Cattaneo, James Zabila, Too Many DJs, Deep Mariano, Rodrigo Lozano, Type Schwartz, Craig Richards, Christian Smith, and more. The large Autocubedromo Oscar Alfredo Gar LVEZ is the new venue. Creamfields BA 2006, November 11, 2006, 62,000, again Buenos Aires, returned to be placed like one of the great worldwide capitals of electronic music. Its sixth edition of Creamfields summoned 60,000 people who danced more than 17 hours in an estate of 13 hectares of park with presentations of Underworld, Sasha, Eric Murillo, Tiga, Herna N. Cattaneo, Sander Klinenberg, Dave Clark, Ten Press 2, Leo and Bushwaker. Nick Fanciulli, Mandy. Silicon Soul, Martin Garcia, 2020 Sound System, Zuka, Paul Wolford and others. Creamfields BA 2005, November 12, 2005, 60,000. Creamfields Buenos Aires hit a new record. The 60,000 people that attended to the fifth edition of one of the largest electronic music festivals of the world enjoyed more than 100 artists among DJs, producers and groups, distributed through 10 different spaces between tents and main stage. The Prodigy, Audio Bullies, Infusion and local Zuka XP with the outstanding acts of the main stage, which was closed by Paul Oakenfold. Danny Howells, Herna N. Cattaneo, Too Many DJs, David Guetta, Kevin Saunderson, James Holden, DJ Vibe and Ivan Smaggy had also taken part of this extraordinary artistic proposal. In Buenos Aires, 2005 headliners were The Prodigy, Paul Oakenfold, Danny Tenaglia, David Guetta, Audio Bullies, Hernan Cattaneo. Creamfields BA 2004, November 13, 2004, 55,000. Fourth Creamfields Buenos Aires edition turned out into one of the biggest event of the year. More than 55,000 people attended, surpassing both previous editions. With more than 13 hectares surrounded by trees alongside the river, the old Ciudad Deportiva de la Boca, located in Costanera Azul, was the perfect framework for this 16 hours festival. The lineup consisted of more than 90 artists locals and internationals which included Groove Armada, Paul Oakenfold, Deep Dish, Eric Murillo, Darren Emerson, Herna N. Cattaneo, Steve Lawler, Plump DJs Y Dave Angel, among many others. Creamfields BA 2003, November 11, 2003, 35,000. Creamfields Buenos Aires 2003 reached a new record. With sold-out tickets, more than 35,000 people attended to the magnanimous festival. The incorporation of an area set for the most alternative sounds of electronic music gained a huge acceptance in this third Creamfields Buenos Aires edition. Leo and Bushwaker. Sander Klinenberg, Danny Howells, Junkie XL, Herna N. Cattaneo, Audio Bullies, Babasa Cubed Nikos, Josh Wink, Scratch Perverts, DJ Markey, Katupeku Mashi 5.1 and Infusion were some of the prestigious artists that have taken part of the artistic proposal. Creamfields BA 2002, November 23, 2002, 24,000. For this second consecutive edition, the location chosen was a property of around 80,000 m2 located in Puerto Madero, a beautiful place alongside the river. The recreative areas were extended and optimized. Another tent was added with a 7,000 person capacity and a wide chill-out area, with riverside. 24,000 people attended the 16-hour festival and enjoyed international artists such as Frankie Knuckles, Timo Mars, Satoshi Tomoe, Nick Warren, Sister Bliss, Medicine 8, Pete Tong and Herna N. Cattaneo and local Zuka, Romana Cohn and Carlos Alfonso, among others. Creamfields BA 2001, November 10, 2001, 18,000. Buenos Aires became the launching platform of the English festival for the whole rest of the world. With success of 5 editions on its back, Creamfields has become a popular festival. 18,000 people attended to the first edition of Creamfields Buenos Aires. The place was a property based in San Isidro, a beautiful residential area in the city suburbs. More than 30 international artists including Paul Oakenfold, Dave Seaman, Howie B., Justin Robertson, Leo and Bushwaker, and Way Out West were part of the festival. Daresbury, Cheshire Creamfields UK 2013, 23 August 25, 2013. As in 2012, the festival is billed to run for 3 days and 3 silent discos will open on Friday 23 August, starring, among others, Denise Koyu, Duke Dumont and T. Williams. Saturday sees Avicii take to the South Stage alongside other artists such as Knife Party and Nicky Romero. Meanwhile, The Prodigy will take to the North Stage in their only UK performance of 2013, alongside others such as Madian. The other stages will feature artists such as Eric Prydz, Annie Mac and Barra. On Sunday, David Guetta will headline the South Stage, alongside Afrojack, while Tiesto will take to the North Stage alongside Hardwell and Tommy Trash. Other stages will feature artists including Sebastian Ingrosso, Armand van Helden and Subfocus. Creamfields UK 2012, 24 August 26, 2012. In 2012, Creamfields being offered as a 3-day festival package, with 3 silent disco stages open on Friday 24 August and featuring acts such as Brooks Brothers and Kissy. Sellout Saturdays saw David Guetta return to the North Stage with acts such as Example, Afrojack and Nicky Romero, whilst Avicii and Sebastian Ingrosso headlined the South Stage with house producers Alesso and Norman Doray. The Cream, in association with Mixmag, tent featured trance superstars Above and Beyond, following their recent group Therapy UK tour, along with a set of familiar big names in trance such as Gareth Emery, Marcus Schultz, BBC Radio 1 DJ Judge Jules and Matt Zoe. Sunday was due to see Dead May 5 headline the South Stage, along with Calvin Harris. Whilst the Club Life stage would have seen trance DJ, Tiesto along with Swedish House Mafia star, Axwell, Dirty South and Dutch DJ Hardwell. The Cream tent was billed to be headlined by Paul van Dyk and Ferry Corson. Other acts scheduled to be involved over the weekend included Laid Back Luke, Skrillex, Steve Angello, Sander Van Doorn, Pete Tong and Maya Jane Coles. However, due to severe weather conditions much of the festival site suffered from flooding, and the organisers therefore cancelled the final day of the event. Creamfields UK 2011, 27 August 29, 2011, the headliners were, Swedish House Mafia, David Guetta, Tiesto, Chemical Brothers, Afrojack, Paul van Dyk. Creamfields UK 2010, 28 August 30, 2010, the headliners were, Swedish House Mafia, David Guetta, Dead May 5, Paul van Dyk, Tiesto. Creamfields UK 2009, 29 August 30, 2009, 66,000, the 2009 headliners were, Tiesto, Calvin Harris, Desi Rascal, Too Many DJs, Paul van Dyk. Creamfields UK 2008, 23 August 24, 2008, 65,000, the 2008 UK headliners on Saturday were Fatboy Slim, Paul van Dyk and Pendulum. The Sunday headliners were Kasabian and Tiesto. The 2008 UK festival was also the first to run over 2 days including camping. BBC Radio 1 also celebrated the 10th anniversary. Liverpool Creamfields UK 2005, August 27, 2005, 45,000. The 2005 UK headliners were Basement Jorksh, Faithless, Audio Bullies and Caged Baby. Creamfields UK 2004, August 28, 2004, 35,000. The 2004 UK headliners were The Chemical Brothers, Scissor Sisters, Goldfrapp. Creamfields UK 2001, August 25, 2001, 50,000. Creamfields UK 2000, August 26, 2000, 40,000, Creamfields UK 1999, August 28, 1999. Andalusia Creamfields Andalusia 2012, 10th and 11th August. Headliners, Tiesto, Orbital, Knife Party, Chemical Brothers, Creamfields Andalusia 2011, 13th and 14th August. Headliners: Richie Hawtin, Two Manages, The Prodigy, Armin van Buuren, Creamfields Andalucía 2010, August 14. Headliners: David Guetta, Orbital, Two Manages, John Digweed, Creamfields Andalucía 2009, August 15. Headliners: Tiesto, Dead May 5, Jeff Mills, Two Manages, Creamfields Andalucía 2008, August 9, 30.000 Headliners: Sven Väth, Carl Craig, Groove Armada, Chemical Brothers, Creamfields Andalucía 2007, August 11, 40.000 Headliners: The Prodigy, Derek May, Basement Jaxx, Josh Wink, Luciano, Creamfields Andalucía 2006, August 12, 35.000 Headliners: Carl Cox, The Pet Shop Boys, Fitcher Spooner, Jeff Mills, Creamfields Andalucía 2005, August 13, 32.000 Headliners: The Chemical Brothers, Faithless, Carl Cox, Goldfrapp, Deep Dish, Creamfields Andalucía 2004, August 14, 23.000 Headliners: Massive Attack, Fatboy Slim, Eric Murillo, Paul Oakenfold. Other events Brazil Curitiba, Creamfields Curitiba 2006. Creamfields Curitiba 2005, 13.000. Creamfields Curitiba 2004, 10.000. Belo Horizonte, Creamfields Belo Horizonte 2007. Creamfields Belo Horizonte 2006. Rio de Janeiro, Creamfields Rio de Janeiro 2007, 8.000. Creamfields Rio de Janeiro 2006. Florianopolis, Creamfields Brazil 2011, 15.000. Creamfields Brazil 2012, 17.000. Creamfields Brazil 2013. Chile Creamfields Santiago 2011, 12.000. Creamfields Santiago 2010, 12.000. Creamfields Santiago 2009, 10.000. Creamfields Santiago 2008, 10.000. Creamfields Santiago 2007, 7.000. Creamfields Santiago 2006, 8.000. Creamfields Santiago 2005, 17.000. Creamfields Santiago 2004, 12.000. Mexico 2005 headliners were, Stella Stare, Paul Oakenfold, Babasa Cubed Nikos, Audio Bullies, Zoe Copyright, Hernan Cattaneo, Sissy 4, Los Dynamite. Creamfields Mexico City 2006. Creamfields Mexico City 2005. Creamfields Mexico City 2004, 35,000 people. Headliner, Massive Attack. Czech Republic Creamfields Central Europe 2008, Airfield Bar and Registered Trademark Club, Creamfields Canal Zone, 2007, not, Creamfields Canal Zone, 2006, not, Creamfields Canal Zone, 2005, not, Creamfields Canal Zone, 2004, Airfield Rudnysnad Labum, 30.000 capacity, 8,000 people. Headliner, Public Enemy, Creamfields Canal Zone, 2003, Airfield Rudnysnad Labum, 30.000 capacity, 15,000 people. Headliner, Massive Attack, Creamfields Canal Zone, 2002, Airfield Rudnysnad Labum 2002, 20.000 capacity, 22,000 people. Headliner, Underworld. Central Europe Single Festival for Czech Republic, Slovakia, Austria and Hungary, Creamfields CE 2008, Airfield Bar and Registered Trademark Clav. Headliners, Sasha and Digweed, Ferry Corson. Poland Creamfields Place 2008, Airfield Raka Cube W, Precare. Headliners, Pendulum Live, Sasha and Digid, Vitalik. Creamfields Place 2007, AA Field Raka Cube W, Precare. Headliners, Prodigy, Vitalik. Creamfields Place 2006, AA Field Miroslavis, Precare, 18,000 people. Headliners, Paul van Dyk, Kosheen, Audio Bullies, Bob Sinclair, Deep Dish, Dave Clark, Richie Houghton, Mauro Picotto, Roni Size. Creamfields Place 2005. Creamfields Place 2004. Creamfields Place 2003, Colabrazeg, 15,000 people. Portugal Creamfields Lisboa 2007, 45.000. In Lisboa, 2007 headliners were, The Prodigy, Placebo, Who Made Who, David Guetta, Too Many DJs, David Morales, Tom Novi, Sander Klinenberg. Peru Creamfields Peru 2007, 11.000. Creamfields Peru 2008, 14.000. Creamfields Peru 2009, 17.000. Creamfields Peru 2010, Fundu Mamakna, Creamfields Peru 2011, Fundu Mamakna, Creamfields Peru 2012, Fundu Mamakna, Creamfields Peru 2013, Fundu Mamakna, Creamfields Peru 2014, Fundu Mamakna. Republic of Ireland Creamfields Punchestown 2002. United Arab Emirates Abu Dhabi, Creamfields Abu Dhabi, December 11, 2007, headlining acts, Dead May 5, Calvin Harris, Underworld and Sasha, Creamfields Abu Dhabi, December 10, 2008, headlining acts, David Guetta, Dizzy Rascal, and Afrojack, Creamfields Abu Dhabi, 8th and 9th December 2009, headlining acts, Dead May 5, Magnetic Man, Tiesto, Ferry Corson, Laid Back Luke, KTB, John Digweed, Marcus Schultz, Tiny Temper, Italo Boys, VYBZZ Live and more. Creamfields Abu Dhabi, December 7, 2012, headlining acts, David Guetta and Armin van Buuren, Creamfields Abu Dhabi, December 13, 2013, headlining acts, The Prodigy and Calvin Harris. Supporting acts, Disclosure, Above and Beyond. Uruguay Punta del Este, Creamfields Punta del Este 2008, 7.000. Winchester Creamfields UK 1998, May 2, 1998, 40,000. Australia Creamfields Australia 2010, May 1, 2010, Creamfields Australia 2011, April 22 to May 1, 2011. Most recent, 2009 UK headliners included Basement Jorksh, Dead May 5, Friendly Fires and Tiesto. Only in its second year as a camping event, the festival was a huge success, with rave reviews from many music festival websites. 2006 UK headliners were The Prodigy, Goldfrapp, The Zootons and Gnarls Barkley. In 2006 the event date was August 26. However, it changed its location from Liverpool's Speak, to a new venue at Daresbury Estate in Cheshire. This new site in Daresbury, near Runcorn, is 25 minutes drive from the old site back in Speak. There were 8 arenas. Including the main stage, there were appearances from Timo Mars, Ferry Corson, Armin van Buuren, Paul van Dyk, Eddie Halliwell, Tiesto, Eric Murillo, Harry Choo Choo Romero, Steve Angelo and Sebastian Ingrosso. The Chibuku Arena hosted Too Many DJs, Felix da Housecat, Green Velvet, AMYLO DJ Set, Tiga, Plump DJs, and Annie Mac. DJ Shadow, BK Live and Tidy Boys also appeared. Creamfields continues to be one of the UK's most popular dance festivals on the calendar. In November 2007 and 2008, Creamfields Peru was held in Lima. Summer 8 to 28 June, Creamfields Malta, Dubai December 2009 and 2010. In November 18, 2011 it would be the first Creamfields Festival in Colombia. It will feature David Guetta, Afrojack, Laid Back Luke and more. But the event was cancelled. Spin-offs, The spin-off album Creamfields by Paul Oakenfold was nominated for a Grammy. Creamfields, mixed by Ferry Corson, was another spin-off. See also, List of electronic music festivals. References. External links, Official site, Creamfields 2012 UK. Details on Choose Fest, Milk Meadow, an unofficial iPhone app for the UK Creamfields Festival, official ticket outlet, official Facebook profile.